guys, it's been a while. Actually, it's kind of been far too long since I've uploaded a video. But honestly, it's been kind of crazy here. So I had an earlier video kind of for the new year to kind of project my goals on what I want for this channel, what I want for Twitch in general and everything like that. Well, those didn't exactly all pan out. Because I will say that the goals that I have now are completely different than the goals that I had at the beginning of this year. So what have I been up to? What have I been doing? So backing it up like a year, I was actually laid off of my full-time job because of COVID, because they were getting rid of like a third of the company, and I kind of had to figure out what to do. And in the meantime, while I was searching for a job, I was also doing other things like, creating content and things like that, as well as streaming, which I really thoroughly enjoyed, and I had so much fun, and I'm so glad that I actually had the time to do all of that stuff. I want to say about a few months ago, I actually ended up getting a new job, and it's a full-time job, and it's great, and I actually really love where I work and who I work with, but I work as a college admissions representative. I think it's more of a better fit for me than what my previous job was, so that's really good. Basically, my days are spent working, not a typical 9 to 5, but it's pretty much 40 hours a week. On top of that, I've still been doing streaming. So I still have been streaming on Twitch, but instead of streaming 4 days a week, I actually stream more like 2 days a week because of my work schedule and everything like that. I now stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. And I typically go for a couple of hours because I typically don't have a whole lot of time. On top of all of that, I'm actually also DMing still, so I'm still doing D&D. I have another campaign that I'm a part of, and I think I'm actually going to be a part of another campaign as well. So lots of D&D as well as our podcast. So I've been really working on our podcast as well. So that is something else that I work on the side that I haven't been able to keep with my own content because I've been doing more of the podcast content along with everything else that I'm doing. And also, I've been really finding a lot of joy cosplaying lately. I've actually been really enjoying cosplaying this past year, and I've found a lot of different ways to cosplay and a lot of different things, and I swear to God, I've had like 5 million cosplans. It's fine, but also like I've cosplayed a lot this past year because I did a lot of closet cosplays, but it was really fun because usually I wouldn't do closet cosplays, so it was just super fun, and I had an overall good time. So I will be making a lot, I think, more cosplay content here as well. So what's also been new with me, well, let's see, I actually came out as gender fluid. I want to say at the very end of May. You can call me as you see me, so if you look at me and you're like, oh, I'm gonna call you she, her, that's totally fine. I don't mind that. They, them, totally fine. He, him, totally fine. I just prefer like when I'm in male cosplay, or if I'm looking more masculine or like feeling more masculine, they, them is always good. She, her is definitely if I'm like more femme presenting or in a like female cosplay or anything like that. Very happy that happened and I was able to share my story, and it just feels like a weight lifted off my shoulders and it feels very right. So what content ideas do I have? Well, let's see. I actually wanted this to come out to kind of explain what's been going on, like as an update video, because I didn't want you guys to be like lost in the dark as to what has been going on in my life, and then for me just to put out a video and not explain everything to you guys. Not that I have a whole lot of followers here, but the people that I do have here, I really, really appreciate. My next video, which is coming out this Friday at 5:00 p.m., I have a very special YouTube video, and it's with my friend Adrian Leska. I don't know if y'all remember, but I did a winter concert with like last year in December, so go check that out if you have not. I will put a card up here in the corner here. Well, we ended up coming together. We decided we wanted to do a couple of covers of songs, as well as maybe a couple of originals that we end up doing. We're going to end up releasing them one by one, and the first one is going to be Island in the Sun by Weezer. And it was really fun. I had a really good time. I have like a little shaker in there and I go crazy with it. There's going to be some bloopers in there as well. We had a freaking great time. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I know it's like literally on Friday, so if you're seeing this on Friday after 5 p.m., it is already out on my channel. But the thing that I really want to release is how to get into D&D. I know that I talk about like DM tips and things like that, which I have a video of that if you are not aware, which was awesome and I had a great time, so definitely check that out. But how to get into D&D. Another thing that I really want to do is I want to show my playthrough of my first Zelda game, which is Ocarina of Time. That I've been wanting to release literally since I finished the game. You'll get to see my first reactions to a Zelda game, which I think is pretty cool because there's not every day that you get to see that. I will be working on that. I will be posting it hopefully sometime by the end of this year. The next one being cosplay makeup tutorials. So I have a couple in mind that I worked really hard on their makeup. I've done cost tests. I have done extensive research on what to do in terms of makeup for this particular character. And I've been really working hard on their cosplays in general. I was thinking about releasing a makeup tutorial for Zoro from One Piece, as well as Hawks from Boku no Hero. I think that I'm going to be releasing Zoro first, but I want to see what you guys think. Again, I know my content creation isn't going to be like once a month how it was, but I just want to let you guys know that it is something that I'm still going to be doing. It is something that I'm really looking forward to doing, and I'm still going to be doing a bunch of like clips from the year, like funny clips from the year. I'm still gonna be doing funny videos and wacky videos and things, and I have other ideas of what I'm gonna be doing. Like, I think that I want to rate like Sanji, my husbando's like outfits. I don't know, it's just something that I've thought about. But tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys are excited about. I really want to hear it. Again, you know, I'm so sorry that, well, life just is getting in the way for me right now, and that's okay. And I'm pulled in 5 million different directions, but I do care about you guys. I care about my subscribers here. I just care about the people that support me. But until next time, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. What do you think? What are you looking forward to from me? Let me know in the comments. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a freaking-tastic day today. You guys are the best, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.